What is going on, guys? Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, guys, we are here with more prophecy weapons to go over. Of course, the featured raid or featured dungeon, of course, for Ride of the Nine is going to be the prophecy dungeon, meaning you can get your hands on some of the old Trials of the Nine sort of gear and everything. It's honest, they're so beautiful, these weapons. And what we're looking at today is, of course, going to be the old Relentless pulse rifle itself. So you don't know this pulse rifle, this was legit one of the OG Trials 9 weapons, but then it got dragged back into the prophecy dungeon as a random drop and everything, and you can get yourself some rolls now, of course, for this week and next week. It's going to rotate between the dungeons, so it's not like the only time. But the Relentless itself, as I said, this is a beautiful looking weapon. It used to be kinetic too, now it is strong, but this is the shiny version. I will say, oh man, these weapons all look so freaking dope. But it is going to be strong now, so of course it will have all the sorts of new strong sort of perks. Like you have the tear, you got slice, you got hatchling and everything. Really nice. Obviously PvE, you got the elemental holding as well, which is kind of cool on the kinetic, and also the old Paracausal Affinity. And then PvP, you got some absolute bangers with the Rapid Hit, the Keep Away, Lone Wolf. And I do like that you can actually get Firefly and like Hatchling together, which is a really cool ass kind of combo. Well, so yeah, we're going to showcase exactly what it's like in both some PvP and PvE. So without further ado, let's go to PvP with the Relentless Pulse. Alrighty, so we are going to be on Eternity with the little Relentless to code. And this is what it's going to look like and everything. It has a really clean ass scope. And oh, that is my bad, boys. That is my... I put my hand up, boys, and that is all me. That is all freaking me, man. I can't believe I just gave that guy like a free double kill. But yeah, the Relentless itself, it has a really nice scope and everything. And I will say, with the light and dark, obviously, perk as well, you will do absolute kind of work with this. Come on, buddy, you want to swing that. You're 1 HP, thank you. Give me that free kill. But you're going to want to play your ranges with this. And I will say that I know 340s did get kind of nerfed because these were insane, Messenger and all them sort of things. So, but you have nerfed these a couple freaking times. So, oh my God, he's not going to repeat. Buddy, get your ass out here. You've got to die to... Oh my God, he's actually going to get away. Someone please give me an assist. No, I'll do it my freaking self, Thanos style. Oh, there's so many people. We'll get this guy as well. Give me the double. Give me the double. Oh, we got the strong boost going. Oh my God, look at that damage. 340s, they can hit like trucks. But they did get kind of nerfed in terms of two bursting and everything. It was insane with these two bursts. Time to kills are crazy with the two bursts. So, but you have to kind of nerf that a little bit. But I still do think you can see it'll do absolute freaking work if he doesn't just boogaloo slide into your ass. So even though the Relentless has some absolute freaking banging rolls, like rapid hits and all that, it's come kind of at, I'd say, a bad time where it's probably not at its freaking peak. Now get this guy, and oh my God, I'm whiffing. Yo, buddy, peak. There we go. Oh, there's the Firefly. This is at Firefly closing time, actually. So when I get to the bottom half of the magazine, I get that extra accuracy and stability and everything, and I also get extra damage from using dark. So it is pretty cool when you get those ardent traits kind of going. But yeah, Relentless, it's just come at a little bit of a bad time. This came out peak 340 time. Oh man, this would absolutely just rail people. But you got things like Redrix that's even do work, and that was definitely a panic grapple. He did not know what to do. Machacho's here though. Oh, the drive by. Oh my God, the double kill. The Firefly, so satisfying. But that drive by. Oh, now we are cooking with the pulls. Look at that. You get your ranges, you get your freaking calibrations done. Oh, you start to cook, Rifty boy. I'm gonna freaking... Oh, look at that damage. I said 340 together. Oh, it's so good. It's so freaking nice. Zeus, peek out, please, buddy. Or give me your little friend over here. We got the dark going, so we do a little bit extra damage. Man, the dark's actually so nice. The 40 crit. It's basically high impact reserves. I can't believe I died there. Oh, we get this guy though. I'll rip. And oh, there's the criminal stagger. Now, I did whiff a bullet or two, but man, you can kind of see hand cannons. They're still just kind of crazy. The ranges they can go at, like criminals, is just absolutely nutty. And oh, you know, screw it, buddy. You're getting freaking killed by my Dawnblade. Where you at? And oh, you know, juicy kill over here. Did you run away? Oh, it's their spawn. Oh my God, not out in the open, man. I suck with this when they're out in the open because I just miss. Okay, we get one. But that's what I mean. I just freaking miss. I did no damage. Alright, cool. Machacho's over here though, and I really shouldn't be getting up close and personal. Give me that long range shot, and he's 1 HP. Oh my God, that's a freaking super. Yo, buddy, can you just not please? Oh, I am 1 shot. Please do not come after me, buddy. Please don't push me again now. You run away? Yo, buddy. There we go. We'll get this guy. Screw this guy. Oh, there's the one tap. Give me the kill as well. Oh, there we go. Look at us. Oh my God, he's tenant. No, the shotgun up the ass, man. As I said, when you hit your shots with this, it actually feels so juicy. I don't even know if you can really have the potential of two bursts. Maybe with obviously the dark, you could get that damage kind of going. 40 at 3, so it'll be close enough. Give me that rifty. Oh, no, young man, get your ass back here. You cannot just shift out of there like that. And we'll get this guy as well. Oh man, so when you get your ranges to kind of go with this, that's where you see the power of it. But I'm telling you right now, if we were in the deep 340 meta, like I mean the meta where everybody's using them, hand cannons are non-existent and every other weapon isn't, This would just be one of the best. That's why, oh my god, the freaking rocket into a Nova Bomb. I didn't get the headshot, god damn it. But if you were actually in like the deep meta of course, 340, I'm telling you, this would be an absolute banger. So for that reason alone, I'd be getting rolls for PvP. Even if you want to just keep it in the vault, I'd be getting gold rolls of this, because if we ever do go back into that freaking deep 340 meta, oh man, this is going to be one of the best. I said it's so clean. Look at the freaking model. Has a really nice scope, some really dope ass rolls. Oh man, this thing will just absolutely freaking annihilate. And that's not me saying you won't do well right now. Like, you can still do well with this, and yo, you are not getting away. Yo, these guys just are so elusive. I keep putting them to 1 HP and they just freaking dip. And there we go. But I'm not saying this is bad by any stretch either. Like, you'll still do absolute freaking work with it. It's just, as I said, hand cannons right now from me are just kind of crazy how quickly they kill. And obviously Regix is still kind of in and around the meta. Oh, but there's that Rose. But yeah, I just think if we ever go back to 340 meta, oh man, this freaking Relentless. It's gonna be relentless. It's in the name. It's freaking nutty. All right, this is a pretty tight game. You know what? We're gonna actually just super this up and win us the game, boys. Oh my god, it's a sword. Oh, Zeus with the freaking sword. We'll get this guy as well. Yo, he was shooting at me. Oh my god. Whoa, what the hell was that? Oh my god, he's using the freaking wave for the grenade launcher areas in all form. Oh, we get that guy as well. Don't worry, boys. I'll bring us home. I'll bring the ship home. I'll get us that W. But yeah, Relentless overall, as I said, really clean out scope. One of the best sort of Ardent traits, I think, which is that light and dark Ardent trait. Or if you want to go for gravity, well, you can, but obviously light and dark is just so much better. Well, crossing over is what it's called. But I just think overall that this Relentless, it's just worth getting rolls of. Alrighty, time for the PvE side of things, of course, with the little Relentless to could. And this is going to be my sliced hatchling roll, which honestly is going to be really, really nice PvE. I will say that when it comes to these sorts of pulses, some people don't really like the high impacts because you can kind of see it takes a while to kind of get it going and everything, and you kind of want the faster RPS for like ag clear and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, against the big boys, of course, they'll be great, but I could definitely see why against ag clear and everything you'd want the kind of faster rate of fires pretty much. But I will also say, obviously, it is going to be a hatch thing or a strand weapon, which I think PvE, when you kind of pair it with a strand subclass, it's like stasis. It just goes really, really well. I mean, there's my hatch thing going in, just absolute murking all them. So it is going to be really, really nice for that. As I said, you're probably going to be looking at this more for PvP anyway when it comes to rolls, but when you do get some good PvE rolls, it actually will do some absolute freaking work. Obviously, Slice is kind of dependent on me actually get my freaking class ability, which I'm just not doing, but you can see as a freaking the Brood Weaver or whatever, I am just able to spawn so many hatchlings and everything. I've got my hatchling on this weapon as well, so as I said, it's just really, really nice when you get the build going. As I said, any sort of strong build is just going to do absolute work with this rifle. Oh my god, look at all these tethers and all these freaking little strandlings going around. Oh man, it's so freaking beautiful. We get our slice going though as well, so we get the freaking debuffs going, and yep. And as I said, when you have it going in the right build, it actually is so freaking sweet. And I can't freaking pierce this guy, guys. Can someone get him? Oh, of course he does. Of course he freaking does. Oh, big boy, of course it is. You know what, screw you, buddy. You're getting freaking murked with this. And where's the worms going? Mike, where's the tracking? I just freaking disappeared on me. Freaking worms. Oh my god, go hatchlings. Pop hatchlings, go. Go get them. And I love the hatchling so much. But as I said, I know people are going to hit me with the PvE side going, this is a great PvE because you can just go in with like an SMG. That's good. You can, don't get me wrong. But the thing I will kind of give the pulse is that when it comes to higher end game activities and stuff, and you don't really want to get close, you can kind of just sit back like this and just pop your shots off and just get your kills. Like you see, obviously with my strand build and the freaking tangles and everything going, it is nice. But I can just sit back, get my freaking, of course, hatch things going. I could slice things as well. You see I sliced by 3 and everything. There is some definitely like situations where pulse rifles like these actually do pretty well. But as much as I do kind of like PvE and everything, I think to do some work, I do think obviously that there is so many good strong weapons in the game, and also obviously void weapons like Monarch and everything are just doing absolute work. But there is a ton of strong weapons, so I'm not going to sit here saying you need to get this PvE. Don't get me wrong, I said a Firefly sort of roll with the the Firefly roll with, of course, the old hatch thing or something else. It will be kind of nice and it'll be unique, but other than that, I'm not sitting here thinking this is going to set the world on fire in terms of PvE and be the absolute freaking meta anytime soon, because there's so many strong weapons. And that's the problem I think with strong weapons, is that most of them are just built around obviously the kind of like going with subclass. So you can use any strong weapon and they'll all do in and around the same sort of thing. Whereas like with incandescent sort of like solar weapons and everything, there is a little bit of a nuance to them and everything. Like it's a little bit better to get like those weapons, and oh my god, guys, you just freaking murk them. But as I said, if you want something that looks good and also can spawn those hatchlings and everything like that, look no further than the freaking Relentless. And wait, Grims? I don't know, have I ever fought Grims in this freaking ADU thing before? I have no idea. Well, that is it for me. And of course, the Relentless Pulse Rifle itself, as I said, this is a really, really dope ass Pulse Rifle. I do like it a lot in PvP. I think that at the moment, just because of the meta, I know Pulse Rifles are somewhat meta, but 340s did get heavily nerfed and everything, unless you can hit like a laser beam with this, maybe on console, but hand cannons are just so dominant right now. 120s just go ham, even 140s just absolutely clap those cheeks. So I understand why people maybe not really using this too often, but what I will give it is it has a clean ass scope. This is such a nice feeling weapon as well. It's just unique. There's no other pulse rifles in the game that really like kind of have this model and everything. It's a really unique sort of pulse, so for that reason alone you might want to try PvP, but I will say that definitely it's not going to be the meta anytime soon. I think maybe on console it'll absolutely shred, but it's definitely worth getting rolls for, you know, when the pulse rifle meta comes back, because it always freaking does. I know we're in a bit of one, but when 340s all of a sudden become OP again, this will be a really solid one to kind of go in with. But regardless, if you liked the video, just like, add me some more content, subscribe, have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next collective in the next one.